Okay, I just decided to select for this occasion a few poems which have some concern with place. Seemed like a good idea. So I did. And this is the first. And it's called The Sirens. Sad hound sound rides the dirty winter dawn. Hoot hollows the hard morning. I lie like a mouse curled round quick-drying phrase of dreams. 20 past, get up! Breakfast ready! Somewhere out in the filthy town where work stinks like fish glue, sirens haunt hopes of one-time kids scarified by wars into delinquent productivity. These old hooters sat stacked on a post-war junk pile. Now they're used to terrify the workers into waking out of the grime-free nights and falling into this life they won hard. Downstairs, sardines on toast, my mother's morning collar, his sour slump. As I release myself, quick fox, back to the pale blue eiderdown, the second, louder, more unearthly hoot, built prescient of past deaths, availing ghosts. 'Half-past!' she shrieks. 'Get up! Out of bed!' I stumble out, caught by the same loops as the carpet weavers, going from havens we have not to real displacements, thoughts we cannot have. Now this one, I almost hesitate to read, and you'll probably see why. I hardly ever read it, but it's certainly about a place, and it's about that same place where I grew up from the age of 7 to about 17. It's called At Home. House-shaped and white, it's pretty from the back. The rose-wound path curves from it to the stack of old mown grass abandoned near the Damson, incinerator, potentilla, and some remnants of other cats beside the hedge. Inklings of Mrs. Hibbert at the edge. Across the lawn, a cox's pippin grows, a barefoot ballerina on her toes. Hosts of fat pears lie fetid in the grass each August, overtaxing willing wasps. Inside, the rooms are small, cool, light, serene, plain carpets, walls in champagne, sallow green. Typewriter clatters at the Queen Anne table, assertive, staccato, inexorable. Out in the borders, at the back I run with silent feet, Native American. A moving shadow, fleet behind the lupins, wordless, trusted by all that are not human. I kneel to suck the nectar from a pansy. Watch worms, find sticks. The typewriter will find me. Its clatter like a gun, target my soul. I'm in the house again. It's time for school. Puss, 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 he calls the cat. Sardines on toast for breakfast. Find my hat and go. The bus, the train, my kingdom, then go. It's the train, the bus, and back again. Beside the cat, the window smells of dust and ancient putty, bitter when I taste. My bedroom's pink and blue. The bathroom pipes belch and awaken me 3 times a night. Roses and lilac, Chanel, mummy's powder, black bostic, tabby cat, burnt scraped toast, fear. Fuck, bastard, bloody sod, what do you think you're sometimes to me? You little bitch, come here. The vacant scream of epilepsy, pause, the crashing fall, heels drumming on the floor. She's calling me. Wake up! It's 7:30. Wake up! Your breakfast's on the table, come on! The hat, the run, the bus, the train, the haven, the run, the train, the bus, the walk, my book, the garden. He takes his watch off before beating her and draws the curtains. Treacle in her hair. The stairs go down by 7, then a turn, 180 degrees, 7 more, all gone. I climb the apple tree, the one with red fruit jewelling it each summer, solid wood. Freed from her typewriter, she kisses me, her divine essence infused with me. His watch is off again, welts on her back, crisscrossing where he smartly put the stick. The stairs go down, an innocent short drop, then turn, another 7 down, then stop. That was the way he sent her in the fall, 7 steps down, her back against the wall. This time she didn't take the second run. She stayed there shouting, "Dial 999, you fool, my back is broken." He did. Now for something completely different. This was an ekphrastic poem, and it's called Pastoral. It was about a Roman relief, actually. I've got a picture. Oh, I put it conveniently near the front here. You can't really see it, but it's the army of Marcus Aurelius, and this is why I've included it here, sacking a German village, right? So this woman is being grabbed by the hair, and she's got a little boy, or a child, I think it's a little boy. So this man's got her by the hair. She's German, and he's Roman. And it's called Petrified. No pastoral, this, but you are stone for now, and still unravished by the Latin brute. Nor will the rough ground, yesterday your home, become a weapon, bashing jaw and temples. Did you ask, can I be turned to stone, O all you gods? Those German high-ups who deserted you, left their posts, bored maybe, or made a deal with others, more grandiloquent, for whom your people's agony was a shoulder's twitch, grim smile as cup was drained. Now there you are, immortal, yes, and fostered by what silence is. Guilty, complicit, simply ennuyeux. The time you laughed so hard, the men stared round, you sitting in the sun, the other women laughing as well, or grinning, and then later speaking about it to their families. Or that first night, the newness of his thighs, skin hard as seagrass on them, between yours, his mineral chest pressing your breasts at last, a solid angel. Or the way you've run faster as Carl's grown older, hiding, laughing from the grass, making days heavens for your son, until the day he'd be with you no more. That day has come, and it is only this. The hair the brute will never yank right back, the blade he doesn't show. Your child's small hands, and that's the most. Your son remains unhurt forever, next to you forever. It is this agony of dread, the hell pit buried in a mother's mind, all that's forever pulsing in this stone and ricocheting at the rubberneckers like me, remembering when my son was new, the calculation what I should do if I was attacked with him. How would I save him and preserve myself? Who could I throw him to? There were no gods in Tufnell Park. Your ecstasy, your stand beyond yourself, the moment when the everything you've lived clenches together in a fierce cold fist, punches you down and opens empty, grey and empty. There is just the boy. He is your stroke of colour, piece of coin. This lyre, your heart, echoes beyond the stone. I'm not sure. Shall I stop there? All right. Oh, you're just clapping. Oh, thank you. Oh, God. I'm going to... How long have I got? I've read some poems. Shall I do one more? I'm not sure. One more. One more, thank you. I've got several. But okay, I'll do this one because it's slightly about... It's about space too, in a way. And it's another sort of bit of autobiography. And it's called... I called it Autumn Anode because I'm silly. Oh, and now the paws of rain have put themselves over my window. They do not dance or hold. The green removed by just this smeared light, I am continuous with the wet inside of things. It's autumn again, season of sad release. All those hot joys have run off like fat urchins. Their dirty heels flash at the corners of the sugar pastel seaside streets. I was 8, in my bright green shorts and sturdy sandals, loping the cobbled alleys, triangulating my own world. I would never be a girl. I mastered tight geographies, found money, had sand in my shoes anyway. Wet in the sea, a seal I, known past sand, hanging in the wet gold opacity under that wrinkled skin. Now the small waters are drying off this window, and I will pass too.